Hello, everybody. This is Drew Thomas here. Now, pretty soon I will send some invites, but yeah. Um, Welcome to the first stream of June. It is Pride Month, and yeah, I should probably say this now. Respect other people and respect their decisions because, well, people can do what the heck they want because this is a free country. Who are you to boss people around? And. Anyway, so before I send some invites, I'm gonna be talking about a couple things. So apparently SML got demonetized again. Get it through your skull, Logan. You're selling yourself short. Get another job. I mean, I get it, you suck at math, but guess what? I hated math too, and yet here I am, and I'm doing pretty good working at Mickey D's. But yeah, Super Mario Logan, or now just SML, has been demonetized again. YouTube pretty much just hates Logan. That's why I don't want to be like him. But yeah, it's looking like his channel's getting more demonetized. I wonder why. Anyway, so let's go over some plans. So this weekend, I'm going to be heading to Six Flags St. Louis, and I think I'm going to do a vlog. Why? Because there's going to be a train robbery show this weekend. That's right. This Friday, they're going to start the train robbery show. However, I'm not going to be coming until Saturday. I'll also be going over my review of my. I'll also be reviewing the Magic Show, the Miss Kitty shows. So be prepared for a vlog of that. I'm also going to be doing the shows this weekend. So I will do the train, obviously, and I will be keeping my special passenger car safe from train robbers. Although I'm not sure if it will be. I hope I can keep it safe. I mean, what's the worst are these robbers going to do? Uncouple it from the train? No. Because, well, yeah. I mean, the show's called Watch Your Caboose, so they would just uncouple the caboose, maybe. Even so, they wouldn't do that. So, yeah, they're going to be doing a train robber show. Can't wait to see how this is going to go. I'm not sure if there's going to be people lined up at the stations, but, well, yeah, if that's the case, as soon as the train departs Bugs Bunny National Park Station at Chicago Station, I will head down to St. Louis Station before the line gets full, or probably as soon as the train arrives at Bugs Bunny National Park Station, or maybe I just board from there. But anyway, that's going to bring a lot of people to the train. It's going to be really exciting. Anyway, so I was also at SNC Railway Lines' party, and he has done a great party. He has a lot of trains. He even has a THX certified TV. Texas is going to love that. And yeah, he's a pretty awesome person. He has a nice home too. He has a bunch of rooms that have trains. Like, he has a section with a railroad, with a carnival, and a town. There's even a section of, well, O gauge and G scale track, particularly the Bachmann big haulers, which is a very special train system. But yeah, I might bring him in here, but, well, yeah. At the same time, I had a rough day at work, and right now, if I have much interaction with people, I'm probably going to go mad. So I'm going to invite people sparingly. If I get too stressed, I'm probably. This is the catchphrase for big haulers, by the way. Any bigger, and you have to have a ticket. And they were pretty big. Like, I'd say the size of, well, I don't know. Oh, hey, Wyatt.
Hey,
So apparently my arch nemesis SML has been demonetized again.
I don't think I know who SML is.
He was basically this Mario fan YouTube channel. He also does, and he has these puppet characters as well. Like there's this rich guy named Mr. Goodman, and then there's this disabled person named Jeffy. He was made to bring. He denies that it's been made to mock disabled people, but he makes a noise. He wears a diaper, and he has a pencil up his nose. It's pretty stupid.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm.
However, because of this foul-mouthed puppets that is, with a disability, he has been demonetized yet again.
Yeah.
Hello, Hudson.
Yup.
Yeah. Logan's like, why does this keep happening to me? Gee, I wonder why it's happening to you.
Context?
Yes, I wonder why this is happening to you. I really do. Anyway, so
Chase has got the smoke working on my old Bachman Big Holler.
oh yeah.
It's yesterday was my birthday.
Happy birthday, small boy.
Shut up. Anyways, I got a card. A Pixar character.
Echo.
Alright.
Yeko.
Yo! Pete Cars.
It's the one from the Rusty's medicated bumper ointment ad.
Oh yeah. Man, they of course they always I would not forget how much Mattel makes every character of Cars a toy, whether it's main, secondary, or background, or even minor.
Rusty's! Wow! Look at that shine.
Yeah. I also gave a test run of Thomas being pushed by the Polar Express, and so far it's done well. However, sometimes around the bends, Thomas derails.
Yeah, because he's getting pushed by the Polar Express. Wait, which Thomas are we talking about?
Okay, I'm going to show you. So, my friend Chase has upgraded one of my Lionel Thomases to do something very special. Instead of just having to be controlled by a remote, now my Thomas can roll by itself. Yeah.
How? Why?
And the best part is, the eyes can still move.
You took out the motor? Why?
Because I want to have a Thomas to freewheel, because whenever Thomas starts off, he usually goes pretty fast. However, now I can have it to where Thomas can just slowly pull out the station.
And he has another Thomas.
Pretty tacky.
Drew.
Tacky. You're tacky.
Yeah, Tail. He still has. That's a different Thomas. He has another Thomas that still has the motor in it. He only did that with that Thomas because it's the one that didn't have the remote. And
oh,
I thought it was the other Thomas.
Why didn't I even think of that before?
I thought I was gonna go bananas.
No, we hate bananas.
With bananas.
I hate bananas. They suck ass. Okay, seriously, how am I a bit smaller than you? Americans like me are tall, and you Brits are small as fuck.
Hudson, can you get the
Polar
bandstand?
Express is having a little bit of trouble pushing. I noticed it's like going slow.
Tune up your tuba. We gotta play the Hot Cocoa song.
Yeah, Thomas can be pushed like Tweetsy or Edaville.
That's the Polar Express.
Bro thinks this is American Dad with Thomas.
Imagine.
Anyway,
Except for Strasburg.
yeah, it was pretty easy. All I had to do was take out one gear.
Yeah, it's only one gear. That's it.
Okay, I was going to
That
scream at you.
gear has like a replacement part in case if my one that's powered actually runs.
Oh, we got it.
I suppose I could do another test where I see how well I can push with coaches. I could do it with the other Toms. I'm going to go ahead and do that, actually. I'm just going to get the Polar Express off the rails, and then I'm going to put Thomas with Annie Clarabelle and the other coaches I'm going to be working on. But yeah, now my Toms can freewheel.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool how I can actually freewheel my Thomas without it clicking.
I saw that chase. How the 14 Big Howard can, or Rio as its actual name, I gave it. Yeah, it runs pretty good. After seeing that video you sent to me today. Yeah, I saw that too.
Boo! Can you?
Oh, yeah.
Buzz?
DuckTales.
Hey, don't disrespect the birthday boy here. It's so rude of you.
Is
Ow.
today Educating Golden Day?
No!
Be truthful, is it or no?
Yes, it is a Gordon Day.
Yeah! Educating Golden Day.
Boo! Boo!
Big boys are just as great. Little boys are just whiny kids who want everyday birthday parties
Yep.
until they're 100.
I have a question.
Temporarily put the coach groups back on the other Annie Clarabelles.
I have a question for Gordon. So, is the Union Pacific Big Boy able to haul more coaches than the Gordon Express train?
Oh,
Actually, you
fuck.
can.
Or maybe
Fuck
the
Able
that.
to
The Big Boy is
Pacific
such an
and it's the-
overrated. American locos are full of shit.
Number one, why
or
is
maybe
Gordon's
or
an
maybe
A1. He's not that. He can only pull. I think 10 actually. The
What
new
about-
Pacific Big Boy can pull. I think the same time much as the Cargo Eagles.
What about the Union Pacific 844?
I don't know about the Union Pacific, but I think it can pull.
Same thing, I guess.
Yeah, I think it can pull less. Probably like 2 less. Whew.
Oh, fuck. You know what? Fuck this. I hate all of you.
Oh, I'm going, sir. You should brush your teeth twice a day, so brush your fucking teeth.
I hate brushing my teeth.
You should always brush your teeth like twice a day, so.
No, I would rather do it twice a year. That's it. I'd rather go to caveman years.
Okay.
You should never brush your teeth like twice a day.
I hear that Drew is messing with something. Are you looking at the dumb unit, Thomas? with the mean clip?
Angry.
Yeah, I'm going to do a push and pull test for the other Thomas. Anyway, so here's the train.
Oh my gosh.
You're getting me angry. You don't like me when I'm angry.
Angie,
Okay.
don't you mean
The
hungry?
the remote was on the whole time, and now the battery's dead.
Hooray! I mean, oh no.
Looks like I'm gonna have to get a screwdriver and yeah. Thankfully, I have
Replacing
AAAs, but
batteries?
Just steal the batteries from a different engine.
I have AAAs already. But my Thomas still has batteries, but I need to get my remote filled up with AAAs. So unfortunately, it turned on, and so the batteries are dead.
What about the remote from the Hogwarts engine that has some remotes when they give or batteries when
Okay, I found a screwdriver.
Hooray!
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 Hello, may I have a turn?
You're not Sir Loam Hat.
Oh
Fuck
my
you, I can be
God.
whoever I want to be.
That was a silly episode.
No, number one, you weren't so low.
Wait, the episode of Sir Topham Hatt's twin brother or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was goofy.
You have the wrong profile.
Hooray!
You have the wrong profile, Hudson.
My last
Well, too bad I don't have a Loam hat, so yeah, you're getting the poorly man with a gun.
You know, me and Drew actually got to see the Bachman Thomas line for like I got to see it in person for the first time in forever. I remember seeing the Bachman Thomas HO line back in like a while, like a good while at a train show in St. Louis, but it's been so long that I forgot. Yeah.
Don't you even get it?
The home of the Mother Road?
But it's been so freaking long since I've seen the line in person, but I forgot how small the H.O. Thomas line is.
Okay.
The real question is, it's the home of the Mother Road, Route 66. Actually, no, that's an answer.
We'll go the push-pull test. Okay. We're going to first try pushing.
Drew, have you been on Route 66? Wow. Yes, he hasn't.
Shut up.
Okay, the pushing is going well.
Don't shut up. I grow up when I look at you.
This is the Power Thomas, by the way. But yeah, he's pushing with ease. Okay, now let's crank it up the speed a little bit. So far, so good. Now we just got to hope that he doesn't derail. He's going very well. Here we go. But yeah, I've seen enough.
This is the Express of Polar.
I've seen enough. Shut it down.
I do not know Chase, but it sounds.
And now for the pull test.
With the bell.
It's a
where now the Thomas backs up and the Power Thomas goes forward.
Just like how Strasbourg used to do with when they used to have like used dummy units.
Which one is the dummy unit exactly? Oh,
The one that's being dragged like a rag doll.
By the real Thomas.
There's no real Thomases. There's just Thomases.
Perfect.
Thomas is Thomas.
Holy yapping of the Yappingtons.
It's a Thomas tug of war. One that's not powered and one that is powered.
The Thomas V1, being the dummy unit, lost easily.
Because the dummy unit just does nothing but
I don't know.
does
And the dummy unit takes
squats.
shortcuts. The dummy unit takes shortcuts.
That's our dummy unit for the Gasconade Railroad.
Drew, what are you planning to use the dummy unit for? That's what
For Drew Thomas.
Are you planning to use it like close-up shots of Drew Thomas in Friends episodes?
Yeah, that too.
Cool.
But yeah, the dummy unit Thomas has a couple of like buffs and stuff, so I'll have to fix him up. But yeah. I may have to repaint his running board. The red part is, yeah. And I will also probably have to figure out a way to fix his bunker. Then again, the bunker's not going to be noticed. I could just give it a coat of paint and no one will notice. If I could just find cerulean paint
Yeah, no one's gonna notice, honestly.
or a matching blue. I'll probably have to go to Lowe's for that, or the Home Depot. Most likely Lowe's, because that's where my father goes for his needs. Anyway, I'm so happy I was able to get the other Thomas up and running.
Where do you have the Hogwarts engine? I'm pretty sure the Hogwarts engine should do good as pushing the dummy unit Thomas.
Yeah, I'll probably do a test of that whenever I get batteries, or maybe I might just get like a Bluetooth Hogwarts like you are.
Yeah.
But yeah. I'm soon going to repaint the other Annie and Clarabelle to be Red Branchline coaches to match, well, the Drew Thomas train. I'm going to give a Hogwarts Express break coach as the back coach of the Drew Thomas train. And I'm going to replace the blue coach with a red coach because I have the red brake van. That will be the red coach.
Oh yeah, I'm still thinking about giving you one. You're one of my Hogwarts coaches for that.
You should definitely give. I'm okay with either the brake car or the passenger car, but well.
You know what? It'd be more accurate if I just gave you the brake car.
Yeah, because well, then it'll match the aesthetic of it being like the observation car, where it's like, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, hey Seeker, haven't seen you in a while.
Geek profile.
Yeah. Anyway, so what else? Saw a very strange Happy Tree Friends Nemeo animation.
Fuck Nemeo, he can suck my dick.
Ew, disgusting! Disgusting!
But yeah, Drew, about you saying that you should just get a Bluetooth Hogwarts. I mean, it is a good opportunity to do that since I'm not really after it right now, and I'm only after the Pennsylvania Flyer one.
Oh, is it Bluetooth?
Yeah.
Ooh.
The only two Bluetooth engines or sets that we do not have in the railway are the Hogwarts and the Pennsylvania Flyer. And right now I have my target on the Pennsylvania Flyer since that's cheaper than Hogwarts on Amazon.
Yeah.
And there's only like 20 to 19 left on Amazon, so on stocks. So
yeah.
And I did figure out that the Pennsylvania Flyer Bluetooth is just your Polar Express, Drew. It has the same sound, but different announcements.
Yeah.
It has the same whistle, the same bell, everything, but just the announcements are different.
Huh. I still have to finish everything wrong with. Huh. Anyway, so like you saw in the community post, I'm putting Drew Thomas music videos on hold until I get a computer.
Yeah.
Oh, why?
Because then I'll have so I'm gonna have to get a computer, unless if I can somehow get some sort of thing to give my phone more storage. Because, well, yeah. And I really want to film this movie. Plus, I'm going to be doing a vlog this weekend. Because they're going to start doing the train robbery show. I'm going to do a show review vlog. I'm not going to show the shows because copyright reasons and, well, also because of their policy, but I will show pictures and stuff. But yeah, I think I'm going to do a couple coasters and I'm going to wait for a show and do it And then I'm definitely for sure going to be doing some train rides on the Drew Thomas passenger car. I'm definitely going to see the magic show that they're having at Six Flags. And hopefully I'll catch Looney Tunes that aren't Porky Pig. And I want to see my pal Tweety.
Oh.
Circus Train.
Oh yeah. Yeah, the my big hauler, yeah, dude. Chase predicts that the original owners of that engine before it was passed down to me, one of its domes is much more accurate to the circus train or the circus engine big hauler.
Yeah.
You remember seeing that white and that white dome with the red stripes on it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. Chase predicts that exact dome came from one circus engines.
Where's the gun emoji? I gotta find it.
Anyway, so now a trivia question. What does Drew need to bring back Drew Thomas music videos?
Oh, I know. Me. Fuck you.
Anyway, so do you know the correct answer, Wyatt?
A computer.
That's right. You got it.
You stinky. You suck at this, Wyatt. I hope you Wyatt.
At least you weren't shut up by Drew, or at least I wasn't shut up
Yeah.
by Drew.
Oh, that is on.
I think when I get to the 30-minute mark, I will see if Chase will want to join. But anyway, it was nice to actually do some testing with my Thomas. I'm going to have to buy some more AAAs when I go to the store.
And
Yeah,
maybe some
which I went to the
C's.
store today, but yeah.
And maybe some C's for that Hogwarts engine. If you
Yeah.
do any bits. So
I should definitely look into some C-cell batteries. Actually, I think my mom might still have some AAAs downstairs for when she was going to get stuff for like Christmas decorations, but well, she never got to use them because well, she just fell into a brief depression during Christmas.
Oh, wait, why?
Uh-oh.
What happened?
It's Tommy G. Robertson and his trusty caboose. It's yay. Get it right,
Yes.
Tails.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're 2 minutes away from the 30-minute mark. Anyway, as for plushes, I'm pretty much good on plushes. I'm probably not going to get any more plushes. Unless if I could find a Carrot Farmer Judy plush. Because, well, yeah. I pretty much have mostly Police Officer Judy because, well, yeah. That's what she is. And that's the outfit they use for the merchandise. Anyway, what color am I going to repaint my other Annie and Clarabelle?
Brown.
Red. Chase is wrong.
Got her on again, Tails.
The
Man, you
color,
suck at this.
technically speaking, the color is a brownish orange. I don't know.
Well,
It's
guess what?
it's supposed to be maroon red.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hey, it'll even match the color of the Hogwarts engine. No,
He's-
it's yay.
Wrong again.
Yep.
You know what?
We're just gonna be
You,
spamming.
it smells bad in here.
You're saying what?
We're just gonna spam that buzzer on Tails every single time he talks.
Yeah.
Hey, you, it smells bad in here. You can only do like, wait.
I was gonna keep it on loop.
I'm Larry.
It's time, Tails. It's time.
Guess what? You're 1 second late.
1 second early, actually.
No, 1 second late because I saw it. I was watching the time. I saw it. The 30-minute mark, just 1 second off. Tails, you were 1 second off late.
No, hold on.
Yep.
No.
I'm wrong.
You gotta
If you
get
don't
it
keep
correct.
arguing, I will do it.
Do it.
But we're not arguing, Tails.
Do it.
Yeah. My dad's using the weed whacker, and it sounds funny.
The weed what?
That's what it sounds like.
The weed what?
The weed whacker. It's another word for weed eater or weed hacker.
The weed hacker.
Yes. From over the hedge, which also uses THX.
Remember when we kept throwing our engines? No,
Okay,
it's
it's
true.
done.
It's true. We kept throwing our engines, remember?
What?
Remember when I kept throwing my engines to the THX logo?
Oh my gosh.
What I liked about the Tommy G model, HO model, was they were actually somewhat in scale with Thomas and Percy.
Well, folks, there goes my stream because I'm going to be bringing in Chase.
I need to have a Thomas. I need to have a boring Thomas face. Hold on.
All right, Chase is not that bad. I mean.
Okay, I'm ready for him.
I need a boring Thomas face.
Wait, I should just save that AI picture of that exact picture. Just put that on my profile picture.
Yes. Yes.
Wait, hold on. Let me do that. Let me do that. I think I still have it. Let me do it.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. And we should just keep that on the whole time Chase is there. Just to mess with him.
Or I'm gonna put it as my stream profile. Hold on.
Uh-oh.
I'm gonna put a better Thomas face than whatever that is.
We should just have like a messing with Chase stream one day.
That's gonna be a messing with tail stream. You know that, right?
Yeah, well, yeah, but we do that all the time.
Correct buzzer sound effects.
Well, then again, then I might as well make myself a messing with Drew stream.
I have
I'd rather not do
I
that.
have it.
Ooh, I can add the 30. I can add the what again?
Guys, I have it.
If I set this, hold on.
Hold a second. Is there a face on Thomas's? Okay, no. I thought there was a face on his lamp. I was about to laugh. We're just all Thomas faces.
Hold on, I gotta get the best one. I just gotta remove Norman first, and then download.
I wonder if
yours.
we should try AIing. Chase is here. I'm afraid to add him. What's he gonna say? Here go.
Have those. Why do you all have angry or bored Thomas faces? You know I could hear what you guys were planning the whole time, right?
I know.
Yeah.
Road.
Dude.
Hey, that's what they were doing with me before too. So you're not the only one.
Hey, at least I haven't done this yet.
I'm not looking.
He's looking. He's looking. If
No,
you
I'm
say you're
not.
not looking, what does that mean? You are looking.
No, I wasn't.
No one's watching the stream. Oh no. Well, then again, our only viewers right now in the stream.
Hurrah, boo! Actually, no,
He's
that's a
probably
good thing
plotting
to
his
boo
revenge
at.
against us.
Wait, that's a good thing to boo
Yeah.
at. Oh,
Wait.
shucks.
Hold on. Drew, you remember how Chase just called it rude? He invited you to come to his graduation party, and this is how you repay him.
Yeah, what's your problem, man?
It's a meanie.
Yeah, that's kind of mean of you, man. I honestly, I would invite him to all my birthday parties.
I think somebody's just a little bit too jealous about how Chase has so many trains in his house. Hey, it's my old big collar. That is actually being taken care of in good hands.
Yes.
Please make sure to give it real coal, miniature one, the miniature coal, like the fake like miniature coal.
Oh, I think you missed me doing the push-pull test on my dummy unit Thomas, which I've already done it with the Polar Express. It goes pretty well, however, it does struggle around the curve. Oh my gosh, look how much smoke there is.
And
That's
that's
a lot
my
of
old
smoke.
engine right there.
I
I'll
might
be
see if I can give
honest.
him my Lionel Hudson so I can let him, tweak with it, and also because, well, I don't have O-scale track, and also it sparks, and I don't want to set the house on fire. I've already done it quite a bit of times
And that's
by
because
just cooking sometimes. So
You
That's
really
because the
really
engine
leave the stove on like that?
or wheel cleaning. That's because your engine just needs a couple of wheel cleaning and it'll stop sparking.
yeah,
Why
for
would
your
you leave?
information, I'm a good cook.
For your information, I don't think you are a good cook.
I get that, but I'm just saying why the solution just to get it stop sparking.
Start sparking a solution.
Nah,
I heard.
I think we should start sparking tails.
Boo!
Bachman, big hollers. Any bigger, and you'd have to have a ticket.
Yeah, Jay, I'm
I
gonna have
want a
to
golden ticket.
Yeah. bring back the stuff that I'm wanting to give to you, Chase, back from my dad's house and just leave it at my mom's house until the time comes. So
Because the rolling stock, I guess, just sits around too.
yeah, it just sits around.
Yeah,
Buy me
my
North
Polar
Korea.
Express, or no, not Polar Express. My O gauge Hudson is just back in the bag, and it's sitting in my closet again. So honestly, I might just wait until the next time I see you so I can give you the Hudson.
Buy me North Korea.
I only gave him. I was just having like strong thing. It like came out of
Let's
nowhere.
not bring up politics.
That's not politics. That's not politics.
Yeah.
It's from Willy Wonka, the golden ticket song.
But yeah, I gave my engine to Chase because, like, whenever we were running the engine, I'm just like, you know what? The engine feels much more better at this place. It runs much more. Chase has everything to take care of this freaking engine, and I'm over here just having it on a freaking shelf, just collecting dust.
Yeah,
Man, Chase, I'm gonna be
figure.
honest, for once in my life, Chase might actually be better than me.
I think Chase is I think Chase's home is basically a train sanctuary.
Yeah.
A train
I
sanctuary.
thought when I
Yes.
first got those steps, I thought it was just I was just in a model train museum like the Iron Spike is.
Except at a little bit of a smaller scale.
Yeah.
I was not expecting your house to look so damn nice.
Heck yeah.
Can I see the home exact?
No.
Guess what? You have to come there in person to see it because Chase.
I'm not going to Missouri. Sorry.
Well, I guess that's not. I think that's the you problem, not me and Drew's problem.
Oh no, it is you guys' problem, as you see. You live all the way in Illinois. So strange.
No. You live in a completely different place. Yeah. No.
At least
you
it's
live
better than
in a completely different state. You don't even live in Missouri. Not even close to Chase's house. Not even close to me or Drew's house. So
You guys have houses?
yes, we live under a roof. It's not under a tent next to his streets.
The street.
Yeah.
Hey, leave New York alone. It done nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, the engine doesn't really stall on curves. It just kind of slips a little bit.
So you thinking about doing anything with that broken gear, or just leave it in there until something happens?
The Art of Zootopia 2 in a book. So I think I might get that book. I might get it for my birthday, actually, for myself. I might, just so I can look at it, so I can hype myself up for the movie, or maybe get it so I can look at it after the movie, so I can see how it was thought of and how everything was developed and stuff.
Oh yeah. There's this video that finally came out.
I'll be right back in just a second.
All right.
Okay. But yeah, today I saw this video. Somebody posted a video of the new motorized Thomas set. I think it actually looks pretty cool. There's this mechanism where on the track where will launch the mail thing delivery to on top of the station, and it rings the bell. Like,
That is awesome. I need to actually get this set. In
Dang.
fact, I think I'm gonna get that set as soon as it comes out. I'm gonna get that set. If I catch it on Walmart, I'm buying it, no question. And I'm just gonna forget about whatever else I had to buy and just get that Thomas set.
I would probably get it. I'm gonna get it probably sometime around after I get the Pennsylvania Flyer set.
I feel like maybe I might put it in the spot where my G gauge track is. No,
G-gauge?
Ready to Play. I'm sorry.
Well, it
Ready
is
to die.
G gauge. Still, but
There, I buzzed myself.
Ha ha!
I mean, Ready to Play is technically G gauge, but just doesn't fit on generic G gauge track.
Yeah.
If I did have to set,
Okay, I'm back.
Oh no, he's back.
I really do like your big collar, though.
I liked it too. I just really liked it.
Guys, I might have to hide from Chase.
You just what?
I do too. I liked everything, the portions and the model of the engine. I just wish I could just took much more care of the engine.
Yeah, Yeah, Casey actually arrived broken, so I had to fix him, and Casey runs really well.
Sleeps.
Yeah.
After I fixed him up. After crappy shipping tried to trash him.
Shipping is good. How dare you disrespect shipping?
Yeah. I really hope that when we meet again, and
Thomas is
really-
pulling. Thomas is
Oh,
pushing.
Yo, he's pulling
I really hope that it's at your place again, Chase, so I can just drop off the rolling stock that Bill came with. So
Question: is it good pulling or good pushing? Wait, what counts as good pulling and pushing?
it's
To wait if it crashes on the curve again, because it sometimes derails on the curves.
Oh, I thought that was the best part of pushing and pulling.
if the dummy unit does visit the Gasconade Railroad for a day out with Thomas, the coupling will have to be changed to a knuckle coupler if it's going to hook up in front of my diesel engine to be pushed.
Knuckle couplers?
Unlike Drew's trains where he has the hook and loop couplers, I have the knuckle couplers. Or yeah, my trains and engines use knuckle couplers.
That's a good or bad thing, right?
Mm,
Okay, so it's a meth thing. Okay.
Platform 1 is the 0127 Stepford Connect service to Whitefield. Calling out
What are you trying to do?
Stepford Central, Stepford East, Stepford UFC, Woodhead Lane.
earlier, the Polar Express was pushing the dummy unit Thomas.
This train is formed of 2 coaches.
The 2025 train service to
Drew's house. Calling at Drew's house only. This train is formed of 5 coaches.
Oh yeah,
It's going to need to shut the heck up.
oh yeah. In the set too. One of the mail crates is bananas.
Can you
Can
build
you build
with bananas?
I'm not joking.
No!
The entire crate is just
Jinx!
the entire like barrel is just yellow, and then it has a freaking banana sticker of it. Oh
I
my!
said Jinx, Drew. I said Jinx.
You have
You didn't
the
say
only,
Jinx
drawing,
back.
the only drawings I gave you were the Drew Thomas and Friends logo, the Thomas, the Ready to Play Thomas, and then the Ready to Play Polar Express.
What about the Happy Tree Prince?
Here's Nick and Judy.
On a sticker on the wall.
Yes.
Dirty Percy.
What did you call me? No. Oh no.
Don't call me dirty person.
Clean
What about-
Percy.
Guys, I have a new joke to make for Thomas. Dirty Thomas.
I am not dirty.
Yeah,
Remember
yeah,
from
yeah.
Tom
You like
Selleck's Amusement Park?
Yeah. Now it's time for Silly Songs with Percy, the part of the show where Percy sings a
Silly
silly
songs
song.
Silly
And
songs.
it's-
Um,
Hey
and it
Drew, I
gets very
think dirty.
No,
Hey, Drew, I
don't.
think-
No.
no,
Chase.
Dale, shut up. Let Chase talk.
I think Dirty Dan was one of the newer versions of the New Bright engines
I did not know that.
because of the sounds that he used. Mine just has the air-powered steam whistle.
I fucking hate Dirty Dan. I like Clean Dan instead.
Yeah.
calling to clean down.
This person right
You're still there.
after
Damn.
me. Yeah, he's still here. He's gonna be part of the one of the upcoming movies.
Yeah.
Whoa!
Yeah, well, guess what? Get out of here, Tails, if you don't like that. The exit door is right over there.
No, the exit door is the other way. Idiot.
Well, still, it's right next to you, so you
It's
can
the
get out.
other way.
Big collar.
What happens if Drew hears us arguing?
Who said I was arguing?
Well, Drew counts it as arguing for some reason.
I don't know. I don't know what you're talking about, Tails. I wasn't arguing with anybody.
No, you weren't arguing. You were debating,
I wasn't doing that.
which is the exact same opposite of arguing.
Why? So you said the box of your big collar was darker. Can I see the box?
The what?
Can I
The
see the
box?
box of your big collar? You said it looked different.
The box for my big. Oh, that's also on my dad's too.
Oh dang it!
With the
You said it
past-
looked different. You said it looked different from the image I showed you.
Well, the image of the engine is the same, but the color of the box and in some spots are different than the red. Like the red spots, I think, are blue.
That's
Like the same-
interesting.
The same texture blue as the boiler on my big hauler he gave to you. So
Because I tried looking it up on Google, but it
or it could be a brown color too. I don't remember, so I'll have to look at it. So yeah.
Yeah.
I'm surprised Chase with all that train stuff. I'm surprised he does not have any Bachman, G gauge, any Thomas lines.
Yeah. Why not get a Thomas big hauler?
Oh, and never mind. I already posted that job application.
You know, speaking of Thomas Friends big haulers, Bachman is making a Thomas, and it's green paint scheme or what, I forgot what was named in that era.
Yeah.
Bachman is making a G gauge Thomas in that version of Thomas for the 80th anniversary. I think they're also doing it with James with his black coat of paint in the G gauge. So didn't they already did James with his black coat of paint in the HO line?
I think so. I think. I don't know. They did LBSC Thomas. That's what I know.
Yeah, I know that. My friend Hayden wants to get the HO Stanley. Stanley is one of his favorite characters in Thomas and Friends, so good to know that. I was kind of disappointed that we never got the chance to see the Chase's Polar Express run that yesterday.
I have when I had my Polar Express.
Yeah, I never really had any of those.
LGB is way too expensive.
Yeah, I looked on eBay for the freight set, the original ready to play line, the Polar Express freight set, because I wanted to go for it just to get the gondola car and the caboose, so I could just convert those to actual ready to play track to expand my Polar Express freight set that is actually available for actual ready to play track. But they want $120 for that. It's just the entire set.
Okay. At least it's not 200. You're lucky it's not 200.
I guess that's yeah. I'm
Yeah,
not really,
I mean smart.
I'm not really planning on keeping the engine.
Why have you ever seen how much a LGB set is?
Oh my god, don't get me started with those.
Even I haven't bought one yet.
I reckon they're probably
I got
hella
got
expensive.
close to buying one, but I didn't.
Yeah. Back in 2021, I went to this train show in Pacific at the library in Pacific, and they had a LGB G gauge train going around a Christmas tree because this was taken back in like December, and they had this LGB train set going around the Christmas tree. I asked how much it was, and he said it wasn't that bad of a price, only like $100 and something bucks. So I'm like, is not a good price for a set like that.
Wait, how much was it?
It's like he said, I can't remember the exact price, but it was up to like $100 and something. But yeah,
100 and something is low compared to what I've seen on eBay.
You sell things for like 1,000. What do you expect?
eBay, you're guaranteed that it's going to be over $300.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, it's eBay. It's a site where you can get sniped by people, and yeah.
that's if
I
you're
don't
not.
like it either.
That's if you're not.
I can't believe that Soda Production sniped someone.
No,
to get Ray Cohen.
no, stop, no. I don't
We
want
don't
to hear
talk.
about this.
We don't talk about that.
Oh, well, I'm extremely jealous of him because I feel like I'm more deserving of Thomas items. I feel like you're more deserving of Thomas items.
I don't want to
I'm
hear
gonna
about
say
this.
this.
What about me? What about me?
Conjunction
You are.
gets spoiled like 2 months. Conjunction gets spoiled. Soda Production gets spoiled. I don't want to hear about this Soda Production bullshit.
Soda Productions is fucking spoiled.
Yeah.
Everything gets to go his way, and but he still never got his way with Thomas yet.
My world is turning, changing each day, head on.
I only defend Sodor Productions to where he's being doxxed right now.
That's
That's kind of unreasonable to
That
dox
is
him.
pretty bad. It's never okay to dox people. I mean, I get it. I get it. He's
yeah.
a pain in the ass. Well, doesn't give the excuse to find his
Yeah.
location so people could find him and I don't know, steal his Thomas stuff or worse
These people are
stuff. Like that's just wrong.
like he specifically said that people that don't even care about Thomas doxed him. Like, these people are so desperate to end his career on YouTube that they're just freaking going on their freaking laptops, looking up his address and freaking and where
Like-
you and everything he does, just to get him having a bad life or something like that. I guess.
They're
Like,
trying to
I
get his
don't
attention. That's
fear
probably why
the
they're doing
Soda.
it.
Hold on.
They're trying to get his attention.
Soda Production is a dick. He's a bad person. I don't like him, but like that's kind of way too far.
Same.
I
That-
agree.
I mean, yeah, I don't like him, but yeah, I'm
No,
not
it's
gonna,
not way too far. It's way, way, way too far.
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, I get it. He sucks, but they should still respect his privacy.
I mean, even that, yes, I've left a couple comments on his videos, but I've never tried to dox him.
Has he
Yeah.
blocked you for comments? Like, were you like trying to?
Well, usually when I comment on his
No,
videos,
he hasn't. Well, I don't really comment against him. I just kind of say what I think about what he's reviewing on the screen. I don't really go against him or on his side.
Okay,
Yeah.
so you're just.
I
giving
that's
your
what that's how I am too. I just if I'm commenting,
I kind of be in the middle of the road, basically, or the middle of the tracks. So it's
Yeah.
it's like I'm not trying to be bad, but I'm not trying to be on his side either.
I like
Yeah.
one time when I asked him on one of his Tomy review videos, I asked him with all that he says with all that money he bought all that stuff. How do you buy all that stuff and you like the 80th anniversary play rail railway series, Thomas, but don't buy that with all that money you have? This just doesn't really make any sense, but hey, it's not my money, it's his, so
He can waste his money all he wants.
yeah. I'm sort of that kind of greedy too with trains. And whenever I see something I want, I try to get it. So, but
Yeah.
Bachman, big colors.
yeah. So yeah, the thing I'm wanting to give you, Chase, are obviously those chassis and trucks from New Bright, and then the two passenger cars that came with Rio from Bachman's.
Right. And you said they light up, right?
Yes, they still work on the light up things, but if you want to, you can change the batteries in them if you want. So
Yeah, I had to actually change the battery in Rio's tender because the one I chosen was dead.
yeah, that's the exact battery I got when I first got the engine.
Oh
So
no, I threw that one out. It was a different battery that I already had, and I thought it was working, but no, it was dead.
oh well.
So I
Yeah,
swapped it with a fresh battery, and it works.
well, it's a good thing you did have a fresh battery. I did feel a little bit bad about just swapping out the giving you a battery that just does not work anymore. I mean, my mom did want that battery back because she let me borrow it so we can see it doing its chuffing noises.
Oh, it's gunshot noise
Yeah.
So the boom, boom,
when it goes.
boom.
Choo, 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 choo.
It sounds like a gunshot. Just.
Yeah. It makes that
We were hearing that. We were just giving out finger guns.
it makes that it makes like
It makes the what?
it makes that you can tell that's a gun sound when you like just move the engine just slightly slow and it just yeah. But yeah, that dome, I'm pretty sure the original owner or one of the original owners probably did that because the original dome that came with the engine probably went missing. So
Just
he
like
probably,
the top of the stack did.
yeah, so he probably had to replace the dome with one of the domes from the circus and
Yeah.
that. So
Luckily, I did have a spare safety valve and a spare whistle.
where did that whistle come from, by the way?
When I bought Paul, there was this tiny tin full of random G-scale accessory parts.
Oh my
It's
God.
not Paul's whistle, and it's not Casey's whistle. Because
When
Paul
I'm
and
on-
Casey already have a whistle.
You were saying, Drew?
Oh, god damn it.
You were way more later than the 30-minute mark.
Oh no, you're not looking at the time right. I was off by like 2 seconds.
Wait, so what'd you say, Wyatt? I missed what you said before.
Oh, I was asking Drew what he was about to say when he was interrupted by your train talking. Train talking.
The bell kind of swivels a little bit more. It still gets stuck a little bit.
All right. Okay, fun's over. Let me just change this back to, there we go, back to my profile picture. Anyway, so that was a lot of fun. Hopefully, Soda Productions can figure out what's going on with him. I really hope that nothing bad happens to Soda Productions. As much as I dislike him, I don't want anything bad to happen to him. Same thing for Super Mario Logan. I mean, it sucks that he's getting demonetized. I hope he finds a way to make ends meet. But while I have a feeling he's either going to just make a new channel, keep doing what he's doing, or he's going to finally throw in the towel and quit YouTube for good. Quit YouTube, SML. Please, please do us all a favor. Find a real job. YouTubing is not a real job. I mean, as much as I would love to make money off my channel, I don't because, yeah. Anyway, so I guess I'm going to look at the progress on my Jelly Otter that is being shipped. I'm going to be asking for my money back. So, yeah. Which means I might have got conned out of like over $100. Honestly, I'm hoping that if she does get it, I'm hoping that a Jelly Otter does ship. Hopefully, it'll be shipped in time. Anyway, so I guess that's all for the stream. I'm going to see what's for dinner because it smells good. Anyway, so this is Drew Thomas signing off. Good night, pickle suck, and happy Pride Month /June. And remember, don't be discriminatory. Goodbye, everybody.